My passion is not just Jeeps. I think everything started out with the lifestyle that we live every single day. And that's where the passion comes from, you know, doing these modifications on these vehicles, doing it the first time and doing it right. I think getting the right product for the right application is what we're all about, you know, and it gives me goosebumps just getting the right product in the right vehicle at the right time and getting it 100% correct the first time. And that's what really gives me goosebumps at the end of the day.
With Corne, when he decides he's doing something, he does all his research, and the next moment he wakes up and he says, today I'm going to do this or do that, like when he started to cut Jeep, and he's going to do a double cab with it. Decided that either I support him or I need to get myself out of this, because nerve-wracking it is, but he's got an immense talent of creating something out of nothing.
I come from a small town in the Free State called Paris. I started there as an assistant chef, and then I came this side looking for a job, and then I met with Corne and Nonette. I started working as a cleaner, doing some small stuff, like giving tools, taking stuff away. And then when time goes on, they gave me a chance to prove myself, and then I worked very hard doing what I do right now. And I'm a senior fitter at this moment. And I'm a very hard worker, very passionate on what I'm doing. This is what I do now, building Jeeps. My dream Jeep, see, I like a two-door, like with 4.5-inch AEV suspensions, metal clock fenders, front and rear bumpers, yeah, with the supercharger.
Started out when I had my first Jeep. We came back from Ugatlin, and coming back at night, we had the stock lights on the vehicle. And the problem that we sat with is having a light bar and stock lights, you go from the 6,000 Kelvin white light down to low beam, which is the 4,000 Kelvin, and you can't see. So what we did is, the next day I said, I'm gonna find a product that I can use in South Africa on these lights, because I couldn't find anything local. So what we did then was, started searching for a product. After about 3 months, I got the agency for JW Speaker, and then what then transpired out of that was 2 months later I started selling these lights on a full-time basis. A year later I went to the guy from Zone Offroad, and he offered me a franchise. So we started out with a franchise. 4 months later he said, we're doing so well that we have to buy the whole thing, and that's where Zone Offroad started. We started out small, and yeah, and here we are today.
We do basic services here, to major repairs, to suspension upgrades. We are really passionate about what we do in the workshop. We don't leave any stone unturned when a vehicle comes in for, let's say, a basic service to a major overheating on the vehicle. We are literally what we'll call the Jeep whisperers. You come in here with any issue and we can sort it out for you no matter what. So the reason why I got into motor mechanics, because mechanics has been my passion since I was a little boy. My dad was a diesel mech. So coming to Zone was a very big step from printing mechanics to motor mechanics, doing customizations on vehicles. Going through 6 years now, climbing the ladder to now doing big builds, as you can see, Bad Habit behind us, to looking after client vehicles, taking the extra step, phoning them, giving them feedback on the vehicle, asking them anything about if they have any issues on the vehicle since the vehicle's been cracked.
When it comes to our products, we select all our products from a base of performance. With us, we talk about buy once, cry once. Unfortunately, some of the better products are more expensive, but it's better to put the better product in right from the start, and that will save you in the long term. I started 4x4ing first with a Disco 4. I soon found out that, I like the more extreme stuff. I bought myself Land Cruiser. After the second front axle that broke down, competing against the Jeeps, I decided, if you're going to beat them, join them. So I bought myself my first Jeep, and that's where it started. Eat, sleep Jeep every single day. They say if you do what you love and love what you do, you won't work a day in your life. So I'm coming to the hobby shop every day.
My number one thing is to provide the client with the best. And here at Zone, we do sell the best products here. I always strive to get the client happy. Always my number one priority, to make the client my first priority as well.
The working environment is very good. Everyone is friendly. It feels like my second home here. Like, I'm very proud to say we're like a family here. I woke up in the morning with that spirit of going to my second home.